The city saw its 10th homicide victim in 7 days. It happened this morning.
This Milwaukee's getting bad. No wonder they're getting the title of Milwaukee.
The victim was discovered shot dead inside his car on the city's northwest side. Jonah Kaplan has our report.
We're at 61st and Fairmount. The car actually ended up over here. You could see how the fence is pushed over, but the house behind it, the one next to it, no bullet holes. Police don't believe the shooting actually took place here. That's why they set up a very wide perimeter, as large as 5 blocks. Police arrived just after 3 a.m. and found the victim's body in the front seat. Investigators counted more than a dozen pieces of evidence.
He had 2 kids. Why would they take him away from us?
Erica Burns cried as she spoke with us, one of her kids in her arms. She identified the victim as 26-year-old Lyndon Anderson, her children's father, a churchgoer, and culinary student.
He never harmed nobody. Why would they do this to him? He was a good person. He went back to school. All he wanted to do is take care of his family.
We spoke with one of the lieutenants on scene, and he talked about how no one really punches anyone anymore to settle a score. This, he says, was the result potentially of a domestic dispute. And instead of someone suffering a bruise, it's just another statistic now of a homicide that's a black eye on the city of Milwaukee. By our count, gun violence has killed at least 8 and injured 10 since last weekend. Anderson's death balloons an already high count of homicides this year to 84, dwarfing last year's number at this time, 38. Neighbor Louis Stoliak didn't know today's victim, but he says he still suffers when someone loses his life too soon.
It's just getting bad, and no matter where you live in Milwaukee, it seems to be there's no safe spot.
In Milwaukee, Jonah Kaplan, today's TMJ4.
Now, police say they are looking for at least 3 suspects. Officers believe another car was also involved.